It's been a rough go of things for Montgomery County students and parents. They were coming off a number of absences and then delays because of weather. Now it seems like their week is going to be upended, not because of weather, but because of a school shooting. We now want to bring into the conversation Montgomery County Council at-large member Will Jawando, who represents the county and chairs the county's education committee.
Councilmember Jawando, thanks so much for joining us. We know that County Police will be doing a briefing about 6 o'clock. What have you heard from parents, from constituents about the situation here?
Well, look, I'm the father of 4 students who attend MCPS. Your heart drops anytime you get an alert, as we did a few hours ago, about a shooting at any school. And I understand that angst. I'm first just thankful to the first responders, to the police, both Rockville City and Montgomery County, that reacted quickly, neutralized the situation, arrested the shooter, and that the student is in stable condition. My heart goes out to that student and their family and the entire community right now. One school shooting is one too many. We can't normalize this gun violence, so I understand people being scared. I want to make sure everyone knows. I think you all have reported previously about the reunification site at Robert Foss Middle School to pick up students. They're in the process of moving those students now so the investigation can happen. I want to let people know that we are doing everything we can, both pre and now post, to make sure every student is safe. Just in last year's budget, we added 52 new security guards to the school system, a bunch of ID scanners, cameras, new protocols, emergency protocols, and we have to keep improving. I mean, this is every parent's concern. Thankfully, these are rare occurrences, but again, one is too many. And so we're going to, as we always do, try to get to what happened here, let the investigation play out. How do we create welcoming school environments for everyone where we minimize conflict? And if there is conflict, which there always will be with kids, that we get to it early. And before it gets to this type of situation. Not knowing what exactly happened here, but we know from prior incidences that can be an effective strategy. So hearts goes out to the parents, to the students, but good thing is people are safe, and your kids are going to get home, and we're going to make sure we work through this and that there's counseling and all the things available so students can be successful and safe.
Councilmember, in Montgomery County, what do safe schools look like? Can you sort of rattle off for parents, for viewers, like what do the schools at this point, right, at the high school level, what security measures are in place? And then as we move forward from this, what would you like to see? How do you think they can be safer going forward?
Well, again, we're always in how do we make everyone in our counties, particularly our schools, safer. As I mentioned, every high school has security officials. We added to that complement 52 new security staff last year's budget. We added there's access control systems, ACS, so that you can't get into the building without signing in and being let in. That's cameras as well. There's also, we just recently, the school system implemented a standard response protocol for emergencies like this, so that everyone is doing the same thing. That's best practice. That's informed by the latest research and what law enforcement thinks we should do. Prior to that, this year, every school was kind of doing its own thing, and that's never a good thing. You want to have standard response protocols. But again, there's never going to be a foolproof plan. We have more guns than people in the United States. We have a failed policy at the federal level that allows guns to pour in, component parts that can make guns to pour in. We have to have a better federal and policy, and crack down on gun traffickers as well, and then attack it from the side of how do we reduce conflict. That's why I'm so proud of the work we've done to not only have CEOs, community enforcement officers who are law enforcement that are in all our high schools, checking in every day, a part of the school, but we also have invested in mental health counselors and therapists and restorative justice, other ways to get at conflict before it escalates. And you have to do all of this at the same time. It's not easy, but these are rare occurrences in Montgomery County, thankfully. But again, one is too many. But those are some of the things we're doing. And as always, we will look to continuously improve and see if there's other things that we can be doing to keep our students safe.
All right, Councilmember Will Jawando, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your insight tonight.